Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons. This is episode 4 of the campaign where we are playing Candlekeep Mysteries. We left off with our players meeting their boss of the dungeon. So we have Josh, Dusty, Jacob playing their characters, and we're a little worried about if those characters are going to survive.
They won't.
So, top of the round, Pantheo, you are fighting a animated bookshelf that has books chained to it.
Fire!
It is flying books all around your guys' heads and your faces. It hasn't hit any of you yet, but it's definitely hostile.
I don't really like the cut of your jib, so I'm going to cut your jib, and I slash it with a scimitar.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
What's a jib?
That's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage to the chained library. As you slash into it and leave huge gouges in the wood. In fact, it's splintering and you can see the natural color coming out. Anything else?
Move away.
Okay, so you're moving through the doorway back into the last room.
Yep.
So I'm going to expand this picture a little bit. You're going back into the planetarium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck you, I'm out.
Next, Clay, it is your turn.
No op attack.
Oh! Oh, sorry.
Your fucking honesty.
Sometimes
You're a sweetheart.
sometimes you gotta do it.
18.
That'll connect. Jesus Christ.
You get hit in the back of the head with a fucking book
Ooh!
for like 3 points of damage.
Oh my god, I'm still up.
You realize the book that hit you actually broke off and falls to the floor at your feet.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, and you duck out.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay,
Okay.
Clay, it's your turn.
Alright. I quick grab my hand axe and I get ready to try to chop the chain real quick.
Because you're holding L,
Yep. I'm
Okay.
holding L. I'm holding it like this. I'm like,
you got all the other books too.
yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like.
They're not too big, so you can hold all 7 in your arm.
So I got them all like this, and I'm just ready to go. Pow!
Okay, roll to
Right
hit.
at the chain. Part of the cards, baby. Yes. Okay, that would be a 25.
Oh, it definitely hits. Just roll damage.
Okay. Let's see. 9 points of damage.
Definitely enough. You break the chain, it shatters, and you're able to walk away with the 7 books. Are you leaving the room?
I'm fucking dipping.
So you leave Doric behind with the
Well,
monster.
I'm dipping,
Yes, I get you.
prepared, like to try to, if need be, grab him to try to get out.
We'll take your L. Take the L, loser! Sorry, I'm kidding.
Huh? You mean
You mean lesbian?
only W's here?
Wieners.
I'm not
Okay.
wrong.
Doric, you're about to get attacked with books. Good thing is it's not flanking like your fucking swords were. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Alright, it does hit you, but it bounces right off your armor. You feel it go, oof, but no bruises. And the next one is a 13. So books are just pummeling you, but you're not taking damage. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
I've got the alchemy book in my hand.
Yes.
I'm going to move to the extent that I can with it still chained.
Okay.
And then aiming back down the chain at where it's attached to this bookshelf, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. What do you do for that roll?
I roll. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Hits. What's the damage?
It is 46.
And what kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay.
You're gonna blow up the fucking.
Mamma mia. Was that like 3 ones that I just saw? 4 of them?
It's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 and 3 ones.
You are able to
Insane.
hit the wood where the chain is attached and splinter. You don't do much damage to the bookshelf itself. but you are able to break away the book that you're trying to take.
Break every chain.
That was terrible.
You are able to leave the room. Do you guys shut the secret door?
100%.
Yeah.
Slam.
Fucking kick that telescope.
Guys, let's get the fuck out of here. Pantheo dashes. He runs.
Same. I'm just going.
What
happened?
That was your 5-minute boss fight. You guys run down the stairs.
Hold on.
Something attacked the Sage Matreous. If it's still there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a semi-boss fight is what they call them.
Mini boss.
Mini-boss. That's
called
the
the-
word.
DM isn't letting you get off easy.
Stop rolling so fucking high.
I'm so sorry. You guys run down the stairs to the front hall where your stack of crap is next to the door.
Ooh, look at all that crap.
And
Yeah.
I've got 5 more alchemy books here. This
Alright.
one's just a little bit more valuable.
You're
I
lining
just
the
line
books
them
up, set them
Liberty.
down, and they almost like fuse together. You could break them off, but it's like a magnetic suction that they all have. They're what are you gonna do?
Roblox. I put them together. Go. Liberty. Liberty. Give me liberty.
Immediately when you said it, the door started forming in this like faded glittery, but the more you said it, the thicker it was and the more opaque it was, and there was a double doorway.
You guys, we never went to the attic.
Oh, we didn't.
We can always come back.
You guys gonna open the door?
Yeah, 100%.
Mm.
Clay, what
This is your
I'm
guy.
sorry, Clay. It seems like you have some reservations about getting the fuck out of here.
And saving the person who you are looking for.
Did you say the thing about what killed or hurt Matreous?
We didn't see it.
But we heard. Oh no!
We
Did
just
you
saw
say that as
straight
Doric?
blood.
Like we didn't find that thing.
No, you did
Like
not
we-
find it.
Well, I'm saying if Doric said that, or if it was player.
It was, I mean, I would have said, if something attacked him, it might still be there.
But also, who knows, if we have summoned the doors, the time might have already reset.
I mean, it's also been like
True.
2, 3, 4 hours.
Yeah, but if there was
Yeah.
any time dilation at all, it's probably done now. So we gotta go through now that we've, chanted it.
And the door
Very
is
true, yes.
fading, but it fades
Liberty!
over the course of a minute. You yell Liberty and it pops back up. Alright, you opening the door?
I mean, the other thing is like we could go check out the attic to see if there was something that could go for the summoning room downstairs. But other than that, I don't really know.
And we never saw the attic. I'm gonna hold a sacred flame.
Okay, so you guys are ready to tax.
Yeah, I will. I'll pull out my whip so I have a ranged attack. Who wants to open? You want me to open the door, or
You got it.
you got
You
it?
got axe in one hand.
I got my hand axe ready. Is it a pull, twist, crank? What are we doing?
It's just a pull.
I push.
You guys see the Sage Matreous' study. You see the dried blood splatter across the carpet and the wood.
Pride?
You don't see his body. You don't see the Sage Matreous. It looks like a very empty, very still room. And sitting on his table is the statue that he carried out. However, even though it's posed like the statue, it is no longer gray like stone. You all have high enough passive perceptions that you can clearly see it is now red and leathery.
What's up, little friend?
You immediately addressing that you can see it, it stops pretending, gets up, and flies at you.
I
Roll initiative.
Just
Ready?
go
Oh,
into
you
the
all
door.
ready. Yeah, you're
Fucking
ready.
go in the door,
Dexterity
dude.
saving throw.
I'm gonna
Fucking
use
go
the
in the
last
door.
Send it into the mansion.
Going back in the
Stop
mansion,
door.
dude.
Dork, you had your ready to attack. Go ahead.
Dexterity saving throw.
16.
Passes. No damage.
Okay, Pantheo, did you have anything ready?
Yeah, I had my whip at the ready, so 25 to hit.
Okay, that is gonna hit.
That's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage to the imp as you slash at it with your whip. Anything? Clay, did you have a ready to attack?
Yeah, I had my hand axe ready.
Am I in threatening range with it right now, or am I still have a little bit of distance?
You have a little bit of distance.
Oh wait, hold up. These were surprise attacks.
I'm
Never
sorry.
mind. I can't do full round actions. My bad. Never mind.
Oh, right. Yeah.
My bad. Never
It was
mind.
close enough for you to hit it, but it's not like on top of you.
Cool.
Okay, Clay.
Oh,
What were you doing?
I was gonna hit it.
Yeah, roll to hit.
But
It's coming at you.
okay,
When
so
it
I
gets
can do
you.
that. Okay. Okay, that's 13.
Hits.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Money, baby.
That would be 7 points of slashing damage.
Alright, you are able to
Slicing damage.
slash it across its body and it just goes whoosh. Like a moth you hit out of the air, it just bounces off the ground like a big red body.
I told you to go back in, man.
It is bleeding out on the floor, but it is still like hissing and writhing at you all.
We can be friends, dude.
Oh, wait, is it down?
Yeah,
What's
it's at
her
0,
name?
but
Oh,
Did I get it at exactly 0?
no.
Oh, well, I was just
You,
curious. That was
no,
cool.
you guys took it right.
Because I was gonna be like, oh, that's awesome.
But it is alive. Unless you, 1, let it bleed out, 2, help it along.
Should we kill it?
I want to see if it speaks common at all.
I'm gonna chain it. I'm gonna like.
It does.
Hey, can we
I mean,
Hey, Dora, can you like break off the rest of that chain of the book so I can like fucking tie this dude up?
It coughs up a bunch of blood all over you
I
guys.
cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, so it's stable,
Unconscious
but
still,
it's
yeah.
still down. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Is there any chain left on this book, or
Oh yeah, you guys got chain on your books. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a dagger and try prying off the chain
Yeah.
from the book.
You're absolutely able to do that.
While they're doing that, I'm going into the hallway to look for
So you go to try to leave the study, and it's locked. They locked it from the outside to keep the imp in.
and there's no like
You're just.
hello.
You hear someone on the other side.
Chrissy, wake up!
The imp is
I don't
down.
like this.
You're free. You made it out.
Yeah, and we also knocked down the imp.
Oh, all right. I'll get it unlocked. Just one moment.
Sick,
Did
take
you
your
hear-
time. We're not in rush. We're not traumatized or anything like
As you
that.
hear Krekka opening the door with a jingle of
Krekka, my man, give me some feather. How's it been? I just
It's
fucking
like,
falter.
We've
I'm
been
like,
so
I'm so hurt,
worried
dude.
about you.
What do you mean?
Fucking
It's only
bleeding
been
out.
A few hours.
Well, right. It's been a few hours, but you got trapped in a mansion, and then there was a very deadly, venomous imp that stabbed Sage Matreous, and he managed to escape and lock the door, but we took him to the temple,
Oh.
and we were worried the same thing would happen to you all.
Can I at least get 10 words out of him before he dies?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay, he's got another 3 years in him.
How do you know that?
So, okay,
Cows on fire.
I'm so sorry, everything's been a mess. Okay, so from my understanding, the Sage Matreous wasn't in here. And then I came back to him bleeding in the hallway. He told me that there was a Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion that you all went into and got stuck in. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a lot to process.
I got many books. I got 6 books.
Okay, big question. How are you all doing? Do you need medical attention?
Fucking, like a fucking softball size like lump on the back of his head. He's got fucking bite marks from a chair down his leg. I'll be honest with you, Krekka, I've seen better days.
Okay, come on. Let's get out of here.
Also, with the imp, though, what are we doing about that? It can speak common. Wait, no, I don't know this.
Well, you spoke to it. You tried before it went out. You
Uh-huh.
could tell it understood what you said.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Because, so what are we doing with this imp?
Oh, a monster. Oh, okay. So we find these sometimes, and we do have cages for them to get rid of them. Will one of you be able to carry it down?
I have many books.
Okay.
Did Liberty stay in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you guys grabbed all your bottles and things.
I've got 6 books. And
She's like,
oh
oh.
yeah, how's the flaming log on my back look?
Oh yeah, it looks like you're on fire. You're on fire.
No. No.
Oh, it's an illusion. Okay.
Big fire.
Oh, it's an illusion. Fuck, that won't help Lumiere at all.
So she's like, okay, I guess I'll grab the chain of the monster.
No, I can carry it. It's no big deal.
Yes, please. All right.
I think
Okay.
Rebecca is very weak.
So the what? Weak.
What? Nothing.
So she just re-explaining again. So this white feathered Aarakocra leads you all out, but she's walking very slowly to make sure you all can get down. It's fun. Did you say that quiet enough that she didn't hear? Because I want you to roll stealth.
Stealth or?
Stealth.
Disadvantage.
That's gonna be a 6.
Okay, she did hear you, and she looks at you and goes, I get stationed at the gate for a reason.
That doesn't mean you are
I'm one of the mages.
What, mage?
Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's get you patched up. Come on.
Craig, if it makes you feel better, I think he meant you like he thinks you're weak physically.
I think he got hit in the head. Let's go.
No, that was me. I got hit in the head.
I'm gonna hit him in the head.
I got hit in back.
I kind of have this big old gash across my chest. Can I please get looked at?
Yeah, let's go. Can
Thank
you all
you.
walk? Okay.
I can look fine.
Oh, well, okay, but...
I think
Okay,
I'm
come
running
here,
on
Clay.
the
Just
adrenaline.
don't fucking put me
Come here,
near a
Clay.
chair, dude.
I'm coming over, Krekka. I'm coming over.
Cast Cure Wounds, you get 8 points of health left.
Neato burrito. No, I'm at 17 health.
Oh my god, why did you do that for him? I'm so much more
I'm coming. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
I'm decisively more hurt than him.
7 points.
Oh my god, I'm feeling great, Krekka. You got some nice mitts.
Yes, but now I used all my magic for the day. So let's go.
I thought you said you were a mage.
What? Please, let's go.
Dude, you're gonna fucking get killed by Krekka. You're gonna make Krekka break one of the rules.
Krekka has no
So
magic
she
now.
ushers you out and locks the door with Dork still inside.
Excuse
Okay.
you.
And I'm just carrying the imp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
She unlocks it, but she leaves it shut. She walks away. Come on, let's go down to the temple. Let's go. She leads you out of this pillar of pedagogy, out into the court of air.
Before we leave
Mhm.
the pillar, I would like to see what book I picked up from the chain.
Mm-hmm. It is called Martial Attack Techniques. And you realize that the chain on this one is actually really strong. You could fling it around and hit people with it. That's a +1 flail.
Would that be for a monk?
Mm.
For a roughhousen like myself?
I... Krekka,
Or you could read it.
this could be a fucking sick weapon, but I wouldn't feel right because the book did come from inside the keep,
Actually, technically, it did not.
so I can keep it.
You can keep it in the keep.
Okay, let's wrap that shit on. Fucking... Wow!
So-
Wow!
So
You tie it to your
You're
weapon.
like walking down the hallway.
No! Guys, I'm like a book ninja.
potentially go back and get paintings and
Yeah.
sell paintings.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay, we're gonna go back in that room and seal everything.
Yeah, we can go back into that mansion eventually.
Now that we know that we can take it all.
We know
But
the
it is still
words.
Sage Matreous' word.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
You did say we could have anything we wanted to say.
yeah.
It's life.
So, you guys head to the Temple of Ogma, where a lot of the clerics are looking after Sage Matreous. He's sitting on a bench and they're double checking everything's being healed and the poison's out of him. He's drinking water. So this old man sees you all. Oh, good. You got the imp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going to study it, but seeing as it's not a statue,
It is still alive.
Ugh. So,
Flick
You
it in
can
the
take
head.
that for me.
come, sit, get healed, get patched up. Let's have a discussion of everything you found in Fistandia's mansion. Krekka goes and gets some people to get some bandages for you guys. They're not charging you for this because it's technically an incident that happened because of Sage Matreous, so he will be charged for all the medical attention.
Sick.
So she assures you of that, sits you guys down, you have water, you have bandages, you're being patched up. Your books that are now your belongings are just going to be sitting next to you. Alright.
And my fucking burning
I go to Clay and I'm like, hey man, this flail is really heavy for me. Do you want it? Opposed to reading books, you can hit the books
With books.
with books.
We can be a team
Is
together.
flail simple?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah, here you are, man. I'm like I said, it feels kind of strengthy, and I'm a little fucking cat, dude.
And I just like immediately whip it around, kind of like what White does in Bleach.
Yeah.
With the Zombie.
I am stronger than Clay.
Dude, decisively good idea to give you that. It's like you're immediately better with it.
The Sage Matreous is looking at the things you have, and he's just going, I did say you could take things, so no harm. I'm just wondering what you took.
Oh, Sage Matreous, you look good.
Thank you. I mean, I still feel sore where it stabbed me, you know.
Mr.
But
Matreous?
thank you so much for your work in there.
Were you attacked by the chair too?
You got attacked by a chair.
Yeah, it was a mimic.
There's mimics in there.
Yeah.
There was also a very large toad thing, tadpole,
Okay, there's.
that Penteo slashed.
So there's monsters in her mansion?
Yeah, they're the
and
container.
swords that
Swords.
animate.
There was a sword that flew off wall after I grabbed it, and it slashed me in the back and killed me almost.
But there was the scariest thing in there that we didn't even touch. It was an attic.
Oh.
There was also a book shelf that had chain books. Chain books in Star Place, no touchy.
However,
Well,
there's probably some like really good books there.
I need to investigate that mansion and.
To be fair, he only.
Oh, there's also a summoning room in the basement.
We do not know what to do with that though.
Well, I would owe
yeah, we
you
tried
a great
to-
deal if you made it safe enough for me to walk those halls.
Well,
There
there's
was-
definitely two swords that are probably damaged that are still in there and might kill you. So you might want to bring some other people in with you.
Well, when you feel better, how would you feel about going in and clearing it out? And I would owe you that favor you have yet to ask.
And see, we probably would have took care of more stuff in there, but we wanted to make sure that you were okay. Because see, when we went in, we ended up hearing you scream, and there was just like blood splatter. And I mean, we tried getting through. We had to find all 7 letters.
Yeah, we speed ran that shit. We didn't sleep at all.
What is the word to escape the mansion?
Liberty.
Liberty. And just saying that got you out?
Nope, you had to stack 7 books together that each had their own letter, and honestly, they should be right at the door
Fantastic.
when you open.
Okay.
Unless the mansion for some reason resets itself, because that seems kind of like the bullshit it would do.
We'll have to see when we open the door. But yes, if you're willing, when you're all feeling better, to go in there and take care of the 2 or 3 things you mentioned,
Oh, there was like 5.
I have a
7.
favor I was told you needed.
Yes. So can I kind of touch
So,
base on
yeah,
what that favor would be, or what?
I'm gonna just say to like the camera, we're gonna say you guys describe like every room, everything that's there,
Yep.
and he's on the same page as you. You guys basically talk for a long time while you're being fed and taken care of. So yes, so now we get to the topic of why were you even looking for him in the first place, and what does he owe you?
So apparently, I was told to seek the Sage Matreous because there is a curse that is kind of.
Yes,
killing
curses are my specialty.
Yes, so seeing this band, or not band, oh my goodness. So there's a town, the town that I am from,
He's from town.
a lot of the stuff seems to be dying there, and it's an unexplained, like we can't figure it out. All we
It's
can
not the
really-
fungal plague.
I don't believe so, it's some other curse.
Who told you it was a curse? Oh, a healer came and told you.
A healer came and told us that it was a curse.
Okay, so it's been thoroughly investigated already,
Mhm.
and they're sure it's a curse?
I mean, that's what I was led to believe, and
A curse, okay, and so people are affected?
yes,
Animals?
yes,
What about plants?
yes.
And how long has it been going on?
Maybe if I'd have to say, probably a year.
I think I can handle this. In fact, I'm interested in it. So yes, you clear out the rest of the mansion, we'll call it a deal.
Oh, so you'll just take care of it?
I will go and look into it.
Oh,
and the
okay.
town, depending on what I need to do, might need to reimburse me. But just going there and checking it out, that's covered by what you've done for me today.
Okay. Alright, well,
But what of Fistandia? Did you see anything about where she's gone?
We talked to 2 little apple creatures.
Homunculi.
I'm sorry. Her familiar
Yeah.
was
there-
in...
there
So
were
she's
2.
alive.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there were 2 though.
There's 2. There was 2
One
of them,
was
actually.
Cardamom and cumin.
One
No,
of-
not cardamom.
It was cumin and coriander.
Coriander.
One of them was her significant
One
others.
cumin said that their owner or their master was Fistandia, and coriander said that their master's name was Freyort.
Freya.
Freyort.
Fart.
Well, that'll be interesting to look into. You've made some excellent discoveries for me.
They said they went somewhere. I do not remember if they knew where.
And they said that they were there to help and take care of any guest that shows up into the mansion.
They were
So they,
actually,
they fed us nice, and they were very nice.
they were a little too nice to me.
And that was after the room of the mimic kind of like ripped up Pantheo's poor leg here. So
He was bad, man.
Well, today had a roller coaster.
Oh,
I was
absolutely.
so excited to find Fistandia's mansion,
What a
but was
roller coaster.
immediately disturbed to find I was trapped in it.
Yeah.
And then saved by you 3. And then stabbed by an imp. And then
Yes.
you all returned safely.
yes, Will.
So as much as I am excited to look into that mansion, it is not safe for me to do so. So I would be bored waiting for you. I can head out for your village tomorrow. If you can promise to have the mansion cleared for me by the time I get back.
How long would you say?
It took you like a week to get here, so he'll be gone like a month.
Wait, you're going?
He's going now, man. He doesn't fucking waste time.
I might teleport. We'll talk about the logistics of where you're located. Actually, I think a caravan is arriving tomorrow. I could go with them. Well, anyway, it is time for my bed because I am tired.
One more question for you, Sage Matreous.
Yes.
Why did you come out of there with an imp statue?
Well, I wanted to study it. I thought it was something I'd be able to manipulate, summon, maybe have a curse on it. Nope, it was just a straight up imp.
I'm wondering if that imp was summoned in the summoning room.
And it just popped up like, ta, and then stabbed you with a knife.
It totally did.
Where did you find it?
It was in the hallway, at the bottom of the stairs, pointed at the front entrance.
Interesting. Just at bottom of the stairs, right when you walk in?
Yep.
That seems
Pointing
very
at the entrance.
I mean, it's normal to have a gargoyle stand guard of your home.
Hmm.
I was a little worried it would curse anyone who entered the door, which is also why I took it out, to make sure I wasn't cursed.
There was also a small frog, I believe, in summoning room and then disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you say a frog in the summoning room?
Yes. It disappeared though. We will not find it.
You'll need to find it,
Why?
because that is also a monster.
What is it? It's frog.
It's a quasit.
A what?
Quasit. They shape change, and frogs/toads are one of their favorite things to shape change into.
It's
They
a
also turn
croissant.
invisible.
Croissant?
So please take care of the change library, the animated swords, the quasit, and make sure that nothing else is a problem. In fact, if you touch every piece of furniture and make sure it's not a mimic, I would appreciate it.
Jesus Christ, Sage Matreous, you're asking for a lot.
Well, I'm going to cure an entire village, which, by the way, why are you two involved?
We're not. So you're gonna have to pay us something else.
Yes. They're. See, these are my friends.
No
I
offense,
met them.
Clay.
I met them when we got here. Could you please? So the payment to me would be taking care of the village. Could you reimburse them to some effect?
If you have a question for me that's magic related, I will owe you an answer.
Can I think about it?
I
Yes.
am currently looking into alchemical thingies of making a certain particular stone.
Unfortunately, I have no specialty in alchemy, so my answer that I'll owe you, I will get it from someone else, and I will owe them.
Oh, so I have a question as well. So when Matreous, or was it Matreous or you asking me about fungal plague?
Matreous.
Did Pantheo hear that?
Yeah. And he heard that the fungal plague had nothing to do with your curse in your town.
Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't sure that if it ended up being that somebody was like,
Yeah, that's a good
we
question.
said it was a curse, but it's actually the fungal plague. So then me and Pantheo would be teamed up. So
No, it genuinely is cursed.
Okay, sweet. How many people are gonna die?
Well, I'd have to see the curse. Have people died already?
Yeah, no.
They're just really sick and can't work, so they basically will starve to death if they don't return to work.
I love how you just shake your head. Can obviously see it that you're shaking your head and giving me the answer. So, but thank you. I
okay.
appreciate it.
That was the fastest dungeon I've ever done, but it really was just level 1.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, after you off camera clear out all those monsters, we'll just see your characters go and do that. If that's okay, you will reach level 2.
What's in the attic?
Oh, yeah, okay, let's look at that. Also, so I want to talk about your level 2 as well, because you know how there's a lot of downtime between these quests? Because you guys are reading and looking into things that you care about. That's when I also want you to, like, level up. So maybe you go and you get books that teach you the spells that you learn.
Cool.
Or you go out and you practice them in your free time. But basically, it's like a progressive level up, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or maybe some of the books you got from Fistandia's mansion help you level up.
Cool.
If that's cool.
Like the flail? Just
The flail literally has combat techniques in it. It is how you are going to level up.
Oh,
and it's
thank
literally
you.
in the book, so it's just perfect.
Thank you, Pantheo. However, so
Dude, it's okay. I didn't get any books from in there.
I'm not really learning anything from this. I'm pretty sure that my book actually teaches more.
I got 6 books.
I found nothing of the plague, so I gave a shit about nothing.
There's nothing in the attic.
Really?
There's like a whole paragraph on how to get into the attic, and there's nothing.
Wow.
Love it.
Reminds me of
We
Christmas
spend that
Time.
whole paragraph, and it is
What about
rough.
the armor?
It's just decorative. You can steal the helmet, and you can steal the sword if you want to, or you could sell the whole.
We definitely find that Quetzal and kill it.
The closet.
Quasit.
Yeah. You guys can take a whole bunch of stuff. You already have a loot list, and the caravan is coming, so we're gonna say there who buys your loot list. So lots of things happen. You clear out the mansion. You have solved what Clay came here to do. And
started solving it.
right, and so you level up. Yeah, a lot happened really fast. I've just never done a dungeon this fast. Normally the first dungeon takes you from like level 1 to 4, like 3 or 4.
Well, we probably would have fought everything if we weren't getting crit on.
And also if you didn't think he was going to die. And that's written in the book, that he gets attacked the moment he leaves and then the door closes. So
Yeah, that very much put our fucking speed run feelings on.
100%.
So now you guys can go kind of slow about it. You do still have to do your your regular chores and your regular reading. So when you're ready, I would like to have a chore episode and a shopping episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the stuff that we get from in there, are we going to sell it and have a combined total of
That's a good
income?
question. So your question about leveling up, because I'll be kind of talking to you guys individually when you're shopping, it makes sense that you can look at your player's handbook while they're
Well, I was
doing
thinking if we all rolled our HP.
Roll your hit. Yeah.
Oh.
As you guys heal up, you actually feel stronger than ever. Tonight, you're not doing any chores. You're going to eat dinner and you're going to go to bed and you're going to heal. So if you want to roll your HP, absolutely.
Okay.
How are we all feeling?
Good. Good.
I'm going to give you, not to like tell you how to play, but I have some topics for your characters now. So you guys literally just met like a week ago. You sleep in a room together, you study in a room together, and now you just all fought together and saved each other's lives. So it's kind of like, are we friends now? You know, I don't know if that's a conversation.
Are we friends now? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I don't know if that's like a conversation you want to have. A lot of people in Candlekeep, like the regulars who are in the Court of Air, heard about what you did, and you have a little bit of a good reputation. They trust you a little bit more with fighting, and you're treated a teeny bit better by some of the Avowed who are helping you, but some of them are still crabby buttheads. But yeah, I'm sorry. Anything you want to say before we continue on with role playing and stuff? Any questions? Any comments?
Can I get a drink?
Of course, you can get up and go get a drink. Okay.
I take it that he's wanting us to all roll our HP together. On camera to make it even more amazing. Where the crap is my D8?
So you guys heal in your basement bedroom. You have a basement bedroom in the House of Rest, and it is. Outside of your bedroom, is the room of firefly light, where you often find other stayers sleeping. And you wake up feeling a bit better, a bit more rested. What did you get?
For HP?
Yeah.
Rolled 2.
HP. So it's D8 plus anything or no?
Plus your
It's
con.
plus your con, but if it's a 1, you can re-roll it.
Roll 1.
I didn't roll one.
What'd you get?
I got a 4, so it's
So
plus
good.
my con.
So Downstairs and Dragons has done this before. You can bribe me for a re-roll, or you could just take the average. Bribes are in the form of treats.
Josh bought pizza.
I didn't eat any of the pizza.
You ate the peppercini though.
I did, and I want more of your lemon stick cookies. Yes, no, the sticks. Okay, you can re-roll now. Thank you.
Should I keep the 4 or should I bribe?
If you get a lower one, you can go back to the 4.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
How am I bribing you?
I want a smoothie.
Smoothie?
Mm-hmm.
When can I get it to you by?
When the next time we go to the mall?
Oh, absolutely.
I want 2 smoothies.
Hey, 2 smoothies.
Fucking
From
great
the
negotiation tactic. Hey, this is the deal. Give me 1 smoothie. Okay, yeah, sure. I want 2 now.
Go ahead, mall.
You're pushing your luck, is what it is.
That's some fucking. That's
How
some,
about 2 of them from the gas station?
No.
like a
I'll
pawn.
take 1 from the mall. Sorry.
Like a pawn store.
It's a little better.
Hmm.
I got a 5.
Okay, what do we got?
You know, 5.
Yeah, high
I
five.
also got a 5.
So
Yeah,
level 5 now,
let's
right?
go.
I swear I'm level 5 now. It's like a roulette. Or a slot machine. Alright, so it's that plus con.
Mm-hmm.
Can we change cantrips at level up?
'Cause-
I think so.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Yay! I am now at. Wait a minute, I had that wrong. Oh, I'm at. Why are you annoying?
Okay, I'm gonna find some moves there.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go get a drink. What? What's the matter? How? How?
I was at 12 before. You were at 11.
Oh, you were 12 before? Oh. Do I still have the lowest HP?
Mm-hmm.
No, I do.
What do you got?
Wait a minute.
I just got 5, so I'm pretty sure I'm at 14.
What's your con modifier?
Pretty sure it's 0. Let me check. Hold on.
Okay, everyone. Let's make some content.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! That was. I'm rubbing his belly.
Can you pat his head?
This is reversed, but yes. Just slap his eyeball. Yeah! Okay.
Okay, everyone. So you wake up in the morning feeling more rested. And you hear outside your door someone singing.
It's the poop guy.
No,
I do have a +1, so I'm at 60.
it's a
15.
female voice, and she's going, "We are dusting, dusting with my cowrie friend. We're cleaning, cleaning today." And she's just singing and cleaning the room with the fireflies, even though you're all sleeping and it's supposed to be silent in the inn.
I can't make Panthea a total bastard.
Why not? Also,
What time of the night is
It's
this?
probably like 8 in the morning.
it's not terrible.
Doruk is already sitting up in his bed with his back to the wall. He also has pictured the flaming log on the wall.
And she's
so that
going,
it's in eyesight.
"Cowrie, cowrie, 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 what do you want to read today? Do you want to read this or that or this or that or this? Because it's clean now. Everything's clean now because you are a good girl for using the human bathroom. Brush, brush, brush away the dirt and dust from when you ate your hay and grass.
This lady is very not quiet.
Hey, Cowrie.
Will you open the door?
Yeah.
Wait.
So you see Matillery cleaning and singing to Cowrie as she's brushing Cowrie.
Oh,
The
God,
big cow that
fucking-
is the full-size cow in the library that reads picture books.
Jesus Christ, Matillery, it's fucking 8 a.m. Why the fuck are you singing
Matillery, the
so
fluffy
loud?
white tabaxi with beautiful long white fur, wearing
this
a
the
cute
one?
little pink dress.
Wasn't it the one that you insulted?
Yes, yeah, and that's why I immediately realized it was her and I became a dick again.
So she looks at you with her bright kitty blue eyes and goes, "Princesses sing to animals. That's how they get the animals to help them clean."
God, you're so fucking spoiled.
Thank you.
Shh, I go back to bed.
And she's just like, la 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 la. And she-
Doric, Matillery won't shut the fuck up. It's so
Dreams
early.
are a wish your heart makes. La 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 la.
Shut the fuck up!
And this is how she gets Cowrie to help her clean the library.
Dreams happen when you sleep, Matillery, which we can't because you're singing.
What do you think?
I'm gonna get up, put on pants,
Okay.
and there's like a small sitting area outside our room, right?
Yeah. It's like your door opens up into this communal library where the full-grown cow is being brushed and petted and sang to.
I'm gonna take the chain book that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna go in there, and I'm just gonna go out to where they are. I'm gonna find a seat, and I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay. So using the light of the fireflies and the jars, you're able to kind of make out the book and start reading.
Just picking up. I've been reading where I read a little bit earlier, but I'm just picking up where I was.
Mhm. And she's finishing up her cleaning. She lays out a new children's book in front of Cowrie, and Cowrie then, turns the pages with her nose and her tongue. Matillery pats her and goes up and continues her work as an innkeeper.
Panthea finally gets good sleep.
It was 8 a.m. You slept all night.
Panthea sleeps a lot.
Okay.
So, can I ask her and be like, how long have you been helping Matillery?
Matillery's the cat, Cowrie's the cow.
Calorie.
So you go upstairs to where she's sitting at the desk.
Uh-huh.
So Clay, I totally imagine you like the cowboy who leans over. You know how they like lean? I don't know.
I know exactly what you mean, though.
Okay. So how long? Yes, exactly. How long you been helping cow? Okay. Let me eat this. You say it in your cowboy voice.
How long have you been helping Calorie?
Well, Cowrie's been here as long as I have. We all kind of help her. She's just a cow.
Is she though?
Yeah, she's just a cow.
Is she though?
Yes.
Cows can't read. I grew up
She can read.
because she was turned into a cow.
I've spoken with her. She is not a cow. She's not something that was turned into a cow. She is a cow. She is a very intelligent cow.
Prove it.
How am I supposed to prove the past?
Pixar, it didn't happen.
She was left here by a caravan.
Has that caravan ever returned?
Sometimes.
Are the people the same?
Yeah. She's a really
That's
intelligent
not a cow.
cow.
It's not
She's a cow.
It's not a cow. She told me she's not.
Apparently, they couldn't find anyone to buy her, so they just left her here. She takes herself to the bathroom, she takes herself to the pillars to go eat the grass, and then she comes in here and she reads children's books. I keep her clean. And the whole time she's like running her fur, her claws through her fur, and she's like fixing up her dress, and she's getting like cozy and comfy on the desk because
You
she's
ever
gonna
milk her?
take a nap. Well, no, I don't think she's ever had a calf.
Testing your intelligence on animals there.
Well, a princess has to know everything about animals. And I have to take care of all my subjects in my castle, and she's one of mine.
Internal monologue. Clay goes, I see what Panthea was meaning. So who else can I talk about, or who else can I go to talk about cavalry?
Cavalry?
Oh, well... Huh.
Not many calories to stay alive.
Talk about Cowrie. Well, you could ask Miss Grumpy Pants about when Cowrie got her room here.
Why does Cow have a room instead of being in a barn or shed?
Because she's a smart...
Because she is not a cow.
She is a smart cow! She lives here and reads just like everybody else.
What other animals are here that read?
Well, there's none at the House of Rest. But we've seen animals come and read. That happens all the time.
Do they read or do they read?
Okay, fine. You can ask Miss Benellower, you know, the woman who checked you in. And she can tell you about when Cowrie got a room.
Oh shit, what was her name?
So you met this gnome who looked like a little librarian. Her name is Benellower.
She's like the true innkeeper.
The strict, yeah. And she has a last name. Penelocorth. Benellower Penelocorth. So the closest you can come to it is Penelope, but it's Benellower. Oh, we're done talking to Sage Matreous. I can get rid of that. So you all... Well, anyway, so Matilda goes, okay, well, anyway, there is a caravan out there. Are you going to go shopping today?
Oh, yeah. Once my other fellers wake up and get out of the room, we actually found some stuff that we're going to try to sell.
Really? Like what?
To be determined.
Oh.
There's this leather opener. It's very fancy. It looks to be old ivory and small gems inlaid.
Ah, okay. Okay. So something some people would like. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, there is this long sword and helmet that we found.
Okay.
And
Cool.
dragon, did we take paintings?
Kind of if you want to.
Oh, Panthea is still asleep in the room.
Okay.
You went back to bed to catch even just 10 minutes more.
I do not know if we would have taken paintings.
Well,
we did get fancy robes.
Yeah, oh, definitely I am in that fancy
Which
robe.
one did you take?
The emerald green one.
Emerald.
Emerald
That
green
makes
for
sense.
sure.
so
You guys can also go get your breakfast from the...
Okay, well, thank you, Matilda. Thank you so kindly for those questions. I hope you have a hard day, and see
Thank
you
you,
around.
Clay. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful time in the castle, and I'll see you later. I'm gonna take my nap now.
You do that.
And she curls up like a cat and goes to sleep during her shift.
As soon as she falls asleep, Panthea walks up.
You were just sleeping in.
Yeah. But I'm not sleeping on the job.
She looks at you and goes, doesn't Coggle have a job for you today?
We're actually on our way to
Hey,
go do that
Matilda,
right now.
I'm gonna say this once. Mind your fucking business.
Mine's yours.
Well, apologies, ma'am. We're gonna go get that breakfast. Do you know what's on the menu today?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm afraid since someone didn't show up to help bake bread, there's no bread on the menu this morning. But there's going to be, you know, jams and fruits and things.
Who didn't show up?
You three.
What do you mean?
You were all on the chore list to go bake bread, but since you got hurt, you were taken off the chore list.
Oh, okay, whatever. Not my fault.
Let's end this conversation.
To help you made hurt people feel bad.
Let's end this conversation while it's still in it, while it's having a good ending. So, you have a good day, man. We're gonna go. We're gonna go enjoy the rest of that breakfast.
Bye.
Yeah. Hey, trust me. Next time we're on Bready, we will absolutely kill it.
We will definitely get bread.
So you guys were switched to a different day to help bake bread?
My eyes slay. My ears go back.
Yeah.
I walk out.
Her tail's like swishy at you.
Apologies, ma'am.
So.
I fucking hate Matillery.
I absolutely can see where you are correct in some of the characteristics about her.
She's a fucking snobby princess, dude. She doesn't even know what it's like to rough it.
You just gotta smile and turn the other cheek.
Okay, fine. You're right. Be the bigger cat.
That boy.
We are both very large cats.
You're right.
It's very easy to be bigger cats.
It's so easy, dude. We're like the biggest cats here.
I'm like over 7 feet.
Gotta center myself, man. I can't get fucking off kilter from something like that. Okay, I'm a druid, one with nature.
We got sliced up by some mean old swords in that weird room. So
We really did.
we did things that Matilda
I
never will.
fucking need a tinnitus shot after that, and I didn't even get cut by him.
Yeah, I was kind of impaled
You guys.
for what felt impaled.